Hello and welcome to my channel, Power and Redemption. My name is Nicole as I take you to another event in my childhood development dealing with a narcissistic mom. So I can tell you, I recall one day my sibling and it was a hot summer day and we were going to the beach. So when we arrived on the beach, I proceeded to walk a little, just a stone throw from where everybody was. And then I sat in the water. And there appeared, after a few minutes, this lady that I did not see from nowhere. And she appeared before me and said to me, "Come on my back and I will teach you to swim." I looked at her and I left the water. I hurriedly went on to my mom and said, "Hey, this lady, looking for the lady." The lady had disappeared. There was no lady. So I said, "I was in the water and this lady came up to me and this is what she told me." And my mother looked at me and said, "You should have gone. Why didn't you go?" And I was like, okay. And I never forgot the story, and I never forgot those words for a very, very long time in my childhood years. However, I have learned to forgive. I had to forgive, because if I require God to forgive me as well for my sins. So I had to forgive her, continue, let God have his will on whatever his plans is always good. So I recall that story. And I also recall, like my mother would always say to me, "You ain't gonna be anything good. You see you ain't gonna make nothing good. Your sister gonna be better than you." And I used to say to myself, and that time, I never had access to a Bible, although I speak about religion, although I speak about saying the rosary, and I speak about growing up, going to Catholic school, and also following the Catholicism, but we did not have a Bible at home. So what we had at home was the hymnals and other little literature from the Catholic Church. But I recall every time she said, "You ain't gonna be nothing good. You see no good coming from you." I used to say, "That's what you think. I would show you." I say, "That's not what God, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna come out with something good. I'm going to surprise you. I am going to prove what you say would not come to pass." And at that time, I did not know life and death is in the power of the tongue, because we grow up hearing the rhymes that sticks and stones would break our bones, but words would not harm us. And that was a lie. Because the word of God let us know that life and death is in the power of the tongue. So I thank God for his love. His mercies never fail, and I am persuaded that you too would have your redemption story as you grow and you learn and you seek God in everything you do. Thank you. See you in my next video.